Ball, most valuable track performer in the meet. Just talk about your meet and the team's performance here this weekend.
So it was a really, really great weekend. 100 hurdles, I was really looking out to go out and better my time, and I was able to do that, which is really exciting. Same thing in 400 hurdles. I had a really great run. I felt very confident. And as a team, we came this weekend and we showed up. Every single person didn't give up, and they just came and we did amazing. I'm so proud of this team.
You talk about the year, the craziness of COVID, and the chance to compete now in the national championship.
Yeah, I think COVID really motivated all of us because we did lose a season. We wanted to come out and prove ourselves and show that we all got better.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Grace Alley, the most valuable field performer in this year's American Rivers Conference Championship. Grace, talk about your meet and talk about the team's performance.
Well, I think every field event this week outperformed what they were supposed to, so it's really cool. I did my best to get it started on Thursday. I PR'd in all 4 events in the multi on Thursday, and I PR'd by quite a bit in high jump, so that got it started. And then on Friday, I started the hep off not great, but I had open high jump again and PR'd again after running an 8, so that was exciting. And then today I just came out and did what I could in triple, even though my legs were a little dead, and was just hoping Jones would make me run the 4x4.
and a conference championship, but the season's far from over. Is there some big expectations for your team?
I honestly, this team, you never know what's going to happen because our hammer throwers came in 6th and 7th, and they went 1-2. Our high jumpers went 2, 3, 4, 5, and we weren't supposed to. So I think anything can happen with this team, and a lot can happen with this team.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Dallas Wright, Derrick Smith, co-MVPs on the track side here at the American Rivers Championships this year. Dallas, to you first. Talk about your weekend and the performance of your team.
Overall, I'm just extremely ecstatic for the performance of the team. We knew going into this weekend that if we did what we were supposed to do, we could take care of business, come out on top, and it's exactly what we did. So at the end of the day, just pumped for this team, and I feel like we deserve this, and I'm just so happy for what we were able to accomplish.
So we've got the old man on the left, and we got the young guy on the right. Derrick, quite a way to break on the scene here as a freshman.
Thank you. My focus is just come in and work on my drive phase, make sure I get out of the blocks. This has been my struggle this year in my battle, so I've been kind of battling myself with that. So, I mean, today I feel like I had a really good day, and yesterday I also had a really good day. Like I said, he said we trust each other. We knew what we were supposed to do when we came here, and the goal was to do it, and we did it. So, yeah.
And talking about goals, there are still some goals for this team coming into the weekend ranked number 1 in the country. Dallas, to you first. What's the mindset now?
Our mindset is just stay on top and keep dropping our times and keep proving to not just this conference but this country that we rightfully deserve that number 1 spot. We know this season's not over. We still got 2 more weeks to grind, and we got 2 more weeks to show everyone what we can do. So we're excited.
Derrick in a position to make some real noise as a team, as a freshman. Again, that's got to mean a lot to you. Just since you're just brand new at Wartburg.
Yeah. We talk about being bought in a lot. Just everybody playing their role, and no matter how many points you score, as long as you score a point, that's really important. And I think we really kind of focus on that today, and just really push for that. And those 2 points that people were putting in, the 1 point we put in, we kind of congratulate those people to the fullest extent. And we just ready to make some noise and do some damage for the Wartburg men's team.
Well, you guys were amazing this weekend. Your team was amazing. Congratulations, and good luck at Nationals.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Zach Naatz, most valuable field performer here at the 2021 American Rivers Conference Championships. Zach, talk about your performances this weekend, and I'm sure it means even more to you that you were able to do it at home.
Yeah, overall, it was a great weekend. PR'd in all 3 events again, which is great. And doing it at home was just special. Being with my teammates at home is always the best, so yeah.
Team's performance this weekend, pretty good?
Yeah, the team did overall, I think, amazing, beyond our expectations, of course. We had PRs all around, on the track, in the field, everywhere. It was just great.
Congratulations to you and your team.
Thank you.
Head coach Matt Jones, historic day for your women. Just told that this is the first one since 1999.
Yeah.
Talk about the specialness of that.
Honestly, I don't know where to begin. After dealing with everything that everybody dealt with last year in the pandemic, we just had a lot of women that really bought in to stay in the course, trying to improve. We were pretty happy with the class that we brought in last year. We had some freshmen that contributed this year as well. And then just the growth of some of our underclassmen from year 1 to year 2. The sophomore group really came on. And then our seniors who came back, Tariana and Michelle and Carly, they were huge contributors to what we got done this weekend, and really in a great conference. On the men's and women's side, I think this is one of the best conferences in the country. So hats off to our conference as well, and I'm looking forward to what we can do in North Carolina in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you won one of those a couple years ago, so no longer is Loras women's track under the radar. So talk about going into that meet and what your hopes are, I guess.
I thought I had a plan before this weekend happened. Our women did an outstanding job. Are going to make some decisions difficult. I'll speak to a couple of them. Marion, I wasn't really planning on running her in any individual events, letting her focus on the relays. Then she ran a 24:40 in the 200 today. Made that decision a lot more difficult. Elena Ball in the 400 hurdles dropped a ton of time today, and it's going to be hard not to put her in the 400 hurdles as well. There's a lot of good teams across the country, but we'll have to really evaluate. And I think our women are one of the better teams in the country. We just got to show up in a couple weeks and see where the chips fall at the end of the weekend in North Carolina.
Congratulations to your team today.
Thanks, Chuck. Go Hawks.
Head coach Marcus Newsom, his men, American Rivers Conference champions for 2021. Talk about your men's weekend.
It really started on Thursday with our multiers. We had 3 multiers score, and they did a great job, tremendous job, and it just carried over. And then yesterday we had a really good day 1. Obviously, in terms of day 1 of the full meet, if you don't work to get into the finals in those preliminary events, the outcome of today doesn't happen. And so we had a great day yesterday in terms of the preliminary rounds to put us in a position that we ended up in today. And so across the board, very, very proud of our coaching staff, and very, very proud of our men's unit. And really today was fun to be able to see them perform at the level that they did over the last 3 days.
And the words that we've been waiting for now for almost a year, a national championship. You actually get to go.
Yes.
Talk about the focus now and going forward.
Extremely excited. Extremely excited about that opportunity. I'm happy for our kids. I'm happy for our families. I'm happy for our coaching staff. That our student athletes in Division III get a chance to compete and perform on the biggest stage of the year. In their sport. It was very hard for them to watch the other divisions be able to have that opportunity indoors, and we tried the best to our ability to give them that experience, but it's still not a national championship. So I'm very, very happy and grateful for this opportunity for our student athletes.
Congratulations on another title.
Thank you.